Battlefield 4.
Right, now, before we begin, this game holds a special place in my heart. So let me be absolutely fucking clear, I'm so biased! But Battlefield 4, it deserves this bias. Gotta be honest. Battlefield 4 was the peak of the series in my opinion. So how does it hold up in 2020 compared to the other titles such as Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Rainbow Six Siege and Farming Simulator 19? Yeah, Steve, you're holding up this boy behind you, by the way.
You fuck off.
And the car made it through. Okay, if you somehow don't know what Battlefield is, it is a large-scale multiplayer first-person shooter where you go about shooting Russians, covering all types of warfare, land, sea and sky to create one of the best multiplayer experiences of the decade. I'll expect to check in the mail, yeah? Now yes, you're probably wondering, isn't there a campaign as well? And yes, you would be correct. Let me contact my correspondent right now for a word on this matter. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Stephen, since I haven't completed the Battlefield 4 campaign, could you sum it up in one sentence?
Shite.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
shite.
Thank you. Thank you for your time and thanks, Steve. Back to World War 3. Let me be real here. Battlefield 4 was the first game that properly made me a Battlefield fanboy. Sure, I enjoyed the series through the Bad Company games and especially Battlefield 3, but I still preferred other games like Call of Duty. Yes, the uncultured swine that I was. But that, my friends, that all changed after Battlefield 4. Firstly, the sheer amount of content in this game is fucking staggering by today's standards. If you have all the DLC for this game, which they have made free on various occasions, the game has 103 guns! 103 fucking guns! That's not even including gadgets or weapon pickups, and not to mention maps, grenades, knives, rocket launchers, gun skins, character skins, dog tags, vehicle skins, vehicle loadouts, class loadouts, and holy shit, don't get me started on how fucking amazing the attachments are done in this game. Even comparing the number of guns to the latest Call of Duty ends up being a staggering one-sided 103 to 45. On top of the incredible amount of content available, the gameplay is phenomenal, with incredibly well designed maps that are so diverse and varied from each other, each offering so many ways to play each map, allowing for all types of gameplay from slapping cunts close range or nuking them with a recognised gender, also known as an Apache helicopter. Now, I must warn you though, Battlefield 4 ain't fucking easy. This ain't little no bitches game. I still to this day can't fly planes or helicopters. I'd be better off learning fucking Mandarin.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm in an Apache helicopter. I'm no longer in an Apache helicopter. If you've never played the game, you're gonna get fucked. I'm sorry, but it's the truth, and the truth hurts. Also, I'd like to point out, this game came out in 2013, and it still looks fucking banging on console. Not to mention how good it looks on PC. And yes, sure the game had a rough launch, like, really rough launch, but I'm reviewing it now, you prick, so fuck off. And the fact you can get this game for like £10 while the DLC when it's on sale is fucking ridiculous. Can't even buy an elite skin on Rainbow Six Siege with that. The gunplay is great. Sure, there is bullet deviation which can be annoying as it adds random elements into the gameplay, but overall the gunplay is phenomenal, and it stands today to be one of the only games where I actually have to use my noggin to get a kill. And the thing is, the game still has a really decent player base. It has never been a problem for me to find the game on PC or console. It's ridiculous. Sometimes you might have to wait in a queue here or there, but it's still not a problem. Just every moment of this game is like a cinematic trailer. It's insane. Alright, I've got everything. I've got my shotgun, got my C4. Drop me off. Offer. Okay, well, not every moment, but you know what I mean. This game is fucking incredible. It is like your sandbox, open world, fucking military sim, fucking, oh, it's so good. I do have one gripe, and that is that everyone that owns the servers just has like Operation Locker 24/7, which I just don't understand. Yeah, it's a good map, but it's just an infantry map. It's just a close quarters 3-lane map. Why are you playing Battlefield if you're only going to play that? Why? This is one of the things that really surprises me, but this game has a really interesting game chat feature which so many other console games don't. If you're in game chat, people that are in party chat can hear you. So if you've got a teammate talking in game chat, they can be giving you callouts whilst you're still playing with other friends in a party. That's amazing. Why don't more games do this? Also, movement isn't as smooth as modern games, but I actually think it's better this way because you're not moving like you're the last man in a game of dodgeball.
4 Cobras and 1 Joe. Even a rabid mongoose wouldn't have it now. Oh, nice dodge.
You gotta avoid getting hit here, Bobby. That's the key.
UI is a bit wank for the menus anyways. The actual in-game menus and UIs are pretty good though. Also, some of the games go way too long because of the server rules and some just wank mods. Joining friends is really awkward and it's really dated. You have to pretty much join a squad first and you can't invite your mates. So it's just really awkward and inconvenient. The battle packs the game has, they don't age too well either. And there is some guns you just simply can't unlock because of dead game mode. Also, you probably need to get the DLC to get the full experience because there's going to be a lot of servers that run the DLC maps as well as the base maps. So you're really going to limit the amount of games you can play if you don't have the DLC. And with that said, you probably won't be able to get to play some of the more niche game modes, but all the more traditional Battlefield game modes are definitely there to be played. I've played 150 hours of this game and it still feels like I've only scratched the surface. I love every single gun in this game. I jump from gun to gun using each and every gun, which is just which gun is fun. If you want a modern day military first person shooter that's not necessarily a military sim, this game is pretty much the fucking best you can get still to this day. It is fucking incredible. The depth when it comes to tank combat, to helicopter combat, to vehicle combat, just any vehicle combat I mean, and the depth that it comes to each of the guns and the customization is just fucking incredible. I could go on and on and on about how much I love this game. It's a game that I enjoy more the more I play it. I always come back and it's always better than I thought it was. It's weird. You normally go back to older games and you're like, okay, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. It's completely different with Battlefield 4. Your expectations are shattered. It just blows so many modern games that have came out in the last few years out of the water in terms of quality, content, gameplay, maps, just everything. It does everything so well. And the fact you can get this game very cheap now and hopefully get the DLCs free is just such a good bargain if you like Battlefield games. Don't play the campaign though. So we're back on the Shite-O-Meter. And where does Battlefield 4 stand? Okay, before I do this is going to be quite fairly biased. I'm just going to let Steven say it because personally I think he said it best.
Battlefield is the best game to ever exist, and if you think I'm wrong, you can shove your dick up your ass.
I'm sorry, COD boys. It's fucking banging. Hello, Steven. What? No, alright.
You fucked it already.
No, you did. I don't even know what you started it. Since I've not completed Battlefield 4, could you sum up the campaign in one sentence?
For the dude in the well, so can't you get me free?
No, Stephen!
That was well rehearsed.
There definitely wasn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 calls. Spanning over half an hour.